Well, it's mid-September 2019, and I just read an op-ed in the Los Angeles Times. They were responding to some comments from Neil Gorsuch, Supreme Court Justice, who called for civility in speech, and they argued against it. I was really surprised. They pointed out that the president of UC Berkeley had also in the past called for civility, and they condemned him as well, saying that this is a weaselly dodge around the principle of free speech to ask for people to be civil in their speech. Well, I flat disagree. Hi, I'm Steve Perry. I'm the interim dean of the Robertson School of Government at Regent University. You know what this editorial actually is arguing for is they're saying that what happened in Charlottesville in Virginia, where white supremacists marched and probably had some uncivil conversation, that's actually a good thing. That's what should happen in a civil, well, I guess not. Maybe civil rights is out the window. But in a society that is based on democracy and free speech, that calling for civility is actually a bad thing. So I guess we should use the N-word. I guess they've never complained about any of Donald Trump's tweets. They certainly don't mind if Sarah Huckabee Sanders gets shouted out of a restaurant because maybe the LGBTQ community didn't like her being there. I think the Los Angeles Times is flat wrong on this one. You know, they are people who get a chance to have free speech, and people might want to protest them, and they certainly can't stop it. We understand that in a society where we have free speech and there is no law against civil speech, that people have the right to do that, but that doesn't make it good. That doesn't make it something we should defend. Instead, when people use the N-word, when people protest and call for things that inflame society, that are protests for white supremacy, when President Trump, in fact, uses tweets that calls football players SOBs for kneeling, that might go a little too far. I think that all of us should be called to stand up and use our free speech to speak against that incivil speech. And I, right now, speak against the Los Angeles Times for their defense of it. Thank you for your attention. I'm Steve Perry. Have a good day.